Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. And the reason why you're here is to perhaps be enlightened. I have the unique privilege of having three different platforms on my channel where I can see things from three different perspectives. And because I can see things from three different perspectives, I can see the strength in one platform and how the strength in one platform A, help platform C, and platform C strengthen platform B. So while all three platforms have only one thing in common, precious metals, and or perhaps one thing in common, crypto, one in gold, one in silver, and the other in both gold, silver, fiat, and crypto. Gold, silver, fiat, and crypto. Let me repeat that again. Gold and silver, fiat, and crypto. And since it is a universal platform, it is not a multi-level e-commerce platforms. Both Carrot Bars is a multi-level e-commerce, multi-level, multi-tier affiliate system based on an e-commerce, not a multi-level marketing, but multi-level affiliate system and e-commerce, meaning that you don't have to, you're not required to do anything. You're not required to do a purchase. You're not required to spend any money. You can participate for free and do nothing. Nothing in your account is never expires, is good for life. Silgonex is the same way. Register for free, determine what you want to do. It is an e-commerce. You're never required to do anything. You can sign up and take up virtual space, and your account will be available for life. Kinesis is a one tier affiliate program that serves three types of, uh, three categories of people: on the personal side, business, and institution. Depending on where you find yourself, anybody, everyone, spend money, send and receive money, spend money, or exchange money, whether you do it physically, virtually, or you receive it in either way. You interact with money one way or the other. You interact with fiat currency. You pay or receive payment, or you earn in terms of like a salary, bonuses. You exchange. You go to the marketplace and give fiat and receive a good or service. And you deal with currency fiat because from the moment of birth, money impacts every day of your life. Even when you don't think, even when you don't spend money either virtually or physically on a daily basis, one way or the other, money impacts you one way or the other. In the case of a yield, Kinesis has five yield mechanism for you to take advantage of. And the first one is called minting, as in US Mint, and then there's a one tier referral system. Now, as a business, this is a cross border value. You can have cross border. That's funny. Um, you can have a B2B payment solution. You know, if you happen to be a developer, or an architect, or a lawyer, or a chiropractor, or a dentist, or real estate agent, you know that you interact with money, and Kinesis can be your payment system based on gold and silver to do whatever you do: money spending, sending, receiving, or exchanging. Starting with the minting of gold and silver and the vault. Or you can be an institution, an investment fund, or government that basically operate based on gold and silver as the base money, gold and silver, and interact with fiat and crypto at the same time. And since our product is money, gold and silver, fiat, and crypto, we have the minting, we have a debit card, whether it's a physical card or via an app. You can spend KAU, which is gold, 1 gram of gold, KAG, which is 1 ounce of silver, or USD. You can pay just like you can pay with um, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, um, PayPal, no problem. Kinesis is your one-stop money solution. And you can have your Kinesis core wallet, which is 100% branded, but you can learn all that by yourself. So our product is money, real money, gold and silver. And since I'm talking about foundation, fundamentals that doesn't change no matter what condition or no matter what time it is, uh, or when, no matter when you find yourself in existence in time, gold and silver will always, has always been, is always, and will always be the two true money that holds value, divisible, fungible, and an asset that appreciates in value as opposed to a currency that devaluates over time. And in my document, the Money Bible, all all the Bible has to say about money is involved is available in 3 documents: in gold and silver, gold as the ultimate money, and silver as money. So while we're not going to talk about that, but I just want to bring your attention to one thing because it will make sense to you. In Ecclesiastes 7:12 says, "For wisdom is protection, just as money is protection. But the advantage of knowledge, wisdom, is that wisdom preserves, wisdom enlightens. Once you know the life of its possessors." Now, I'm going to open your eyes, those of you, regardless of what platform you identify with. It will be clear without me saying anything where I'm getting at, to see the importance of diversification, because what you don't know will eventually affect you. So we are starting with the price of 1 gram of gold being $62.16. And since an ounce of silver is also $26.91, just remember that 1 gram of gold is 62.16, An ounce of silver is 26.91. And I'm going to subliminally uh, accentuate my point to wake some of you up. So, where am I getting at? I've already said Kinesis is a payment system, is money, 100% based on gold and silver. Okay. And since Kinesis is money, you can send and receive it, you can pay with it, exchange in our platform, interact with fiat interchangeably with gold and silver without doing any kind of conversion or without all the inconvenience of having to go to gold bullion. There are multiple ways you can get gold and silver. You can go to a bullion store and get it. You can go to Mint Builder or Quicksilver, that multi-level marketing company. Same company has two branches, Mint Builder, Quicksilver, where you can get physical silver and gold sent to you on a monthly basis. They too has to have a higher premium on the gold and silver because they are paying commission on, like for instance, the Quicksilver. I noticed that an ounce of silver was $33 and change because they have to pay the affiliates, the reps who are busy preparing people or convincing people that they need to participate in a multi-level business. And since there is a commission to pay on it, they cannot pay for gold and silver on the basis of its retail price that is listed on goldsilver.com. That's got to be a premium. The additional premium is what facilitates the commissions that they have to pay the reps. And this is where my scripture makes sense to you. For wisdom is a protection, just as money is a protection. Now, the reason why we're talking about money, because back then, Solomon did not have to deal with any kind of fiat system. It was gold and silver. In this case, the Bible is right when it says money. In today's term, that scripture would make sense because fiat cannot be protection because fiat loses. Fiat doesn't hold value. Fiat devaluates over time. But since gold and silver are money at the time and can be now and is being now as a method of payments, and therefore what you don't know or the information you're lacking, you can think that you're saving in gold at a higher premium because when you go convert the gold to a local bullion, they're not gonna pay you for an ounce of silver, a gram of gold at a much higher rate because the bullion dealer doesn't care how much you pay for it. They care about how much they can give it to you for because they have to make a marginal increase for themselves because otherwise they would be like a non-profit. But you buy an ounce of silver for $33 and change on Quicksilver, a bullion dealer locally is not going to give you $33 when the price of today is 27. And if there's a buyback, they're going to buy back based on the proportionately what you pay for it in the system. But if you have an emergency, you cannot wait for you to to package your silver and send it back to Quicksilver to do the buyback. You have to go to the bullion dealer locally, the closest one to you. You're going to get based on the price today and whatever premium they charge on top of that, but not what you pay for it from a multi-level marketing system. And the same applies to carat bars. You buy a gram of gold in carat bars at €75 as of today. The buyback is not going to be what you pay for it today. And you go to a bullion dealer because you have to liquidate a few grams to pay for something, because right now many of people who are not working, not receiving unemployment, need a quick cash, and you're paying 75 euro for a gram of gold when the price of gold is currently listed at $62. No bullion dealer will give you 75 euro, not to mention the conversion to USD, for it. Even the company is not going to give you the buyback for the $75 that you pay for it. But in Kinesis, from the exchange, by the way, a gram of gold is $62.16. An ounce of silver, KAG, is $27.13. So if you are going to save gold and silver, you do it through Kinesis, because you can spend it anytime, 24 hours a day, 365 days in a year, virtually, physically, spend, send, exchange, or pay with, or receive payment if you're part of the system. The truest way of freedom in regards to gold and silver can only happen through kinesis, not through card bars, not through Silgonex, not through Quicksilver, not through Mint Builder or any bullion dealer for that matter. Even gold money does not even come close. I've done my research without going through any of those. The only other program that comes close is Glint. Glint, compared to Kinesis, allow you to have 100% pure allocated gold and silver and be able to spend it via a debit card, but they don't have a crypto component to it. In other words, you can acquire gold, you can acquire silver, and spend it via a debit card, but it does not take advantage of cryptocurrency. Kinesis is the smartest platform that encompasses all four elements of money: gold, silver, crypto, and fiat. So regardless of, I myself, I'm not in love with any platform, but this platform meets all my needs. It answers all the questions, and everything is working. There's no outside, vending, uh, vending system, vending, cards. Uh, in other words, your debit card is not coming from an outside vendor. Your payment system is not the exchange is not an external exchange. Everything happens on the one platform. The wallet, the debit card, virtually or physically. And by the way, the wallet also is a physical, they have a physical wallet, okay, that you can, they have a physical wallet that you can actually have, and that allows you to store just about every Ethereum ERC20 tokens in that physical wallet. I do have it, but I don't remember. I do remember. I just don't have the details. But currency. Okay, let's see the wallet system. I think I have it, but you can view that information. Since this is a I'm on time, so I'm not gonna waste the time trying to find it. But it's as easy as finding it simply by going through here, and then one of the links will eventually link it. Link the card. That's the debit card, by the way. And oh yeah, the hardware wallet. The hardware wallet is also it's a virtual and also hardware wallet, and you can keep a card like that in your pocket. And you can have the app only, or you can have a duo, the card that is in your wallet that connects with it, that provides security, by the way. So if you lose your phone, someone and your phone is not locked, nobody can get access to your wallet if your phone is not locked, because they need to access your hard wallet, which is in your pocket virtually, like through like a Wi-Fi connection, centralized Wi-Fi connection that allows you to access your crypto from your physical to app payment system. Everything you need is available. In fact, I'm gonna play this video for you.
Are you into cryptocurrencies too? I want to share a tip that really saved my skin. I've been told there are two ways to store my assets: software and hardware wallets. Software wallets are easy to use and keep your assets available at all times. The downside? Hack vulnerability. Hardware wallets are essentially offline USB drives, far less convenient, but your assets are kept safe. Here's the thing though, I don't want to sacrifice convenience or security, so I use a Cool Wallet S. Cool Wallet S is a credit card sized hardware wallet connecting to your smartphone via Bluetooth, so you can use it wherever you go. Transactions are protected by Cool Wallet S's 2 plus 1 factor authentication. Confirm on the phone, scan your fingerprint or Face ID, and physically press the button on the card. In short, it's unlikely for a hacker to transfer your assets away remotely. You no longer need to choose between convenience and security with the Cool Wallet S, the ultimate cryptocurrency safe. Are
Okay,
you into cryptocurrencies too? I want to.
so there you have it. A an app to physical wallet that allows you to have both convenience and security. And that wallet is in ERC20 compatible, meaning that any ERC20 tokens that you have, I said Wi-Fi, it's actually Bluetooth connection from the app to the card, from your phone to the card, that gives you privacy. In other words, you carry your crypto with you, you can spend it on the fly, you can get access to it anytime, and yet you are protected at the same time. Extremely smart. So if you're going to spend money, you participate in Kinesis. Now, you go on YouTube and there are like millions of video of gold and silver stackers unboxing their silver, unboxing their gold, and that's all great. If you're going to have silver, saving silver, silver is very bulky. It takes a lot of space. It's heavy, and you need both security and well, in some case, insurance and space to store. Not to mention, you know, keeping once you have it, you have to constantly be reminded that you're somewhat vulnerable. And because of Kinesis, 100% of either your gold or silver can be digitally allocated, and when you want to use to have it, either one of them physically delivered to you, you can, and or you can have 100% of it digital and can be easily liquidated 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days of the week, whether it's raining, snowing, and if you have the need to pay, you can anytime. So while Kinesis doesn't necessarily compete, it enhances. In other words, you you have Coinbase, for instance, you buy your crypto in Coinbase. Coinbase has its advantages. So in other words, you come in here with fiat and you convert it to crypto, and you're going to also exit from crypto to fiat without needing intermediary like Coinbase or any other platform. So it's a complete system. In fact, if you are doing a business, either a multi-level or traditional business, I cannot imagine why you would not want to have a Kinesis account, because it does not compete with your business, it enhances your business. And once you know the benefits, and it's my goal to make Kinesis known to all, you probably won't be able to sleep at night now that you know you're all saving in gold and silver, and you're paying an extra premium for it. You're not really saving, because when it comes to liquidation, you're going to see that your asset in the back office that shows an inflated price, when it comes time to liquidate, you have to consider the cost of that asset versus the liquidation cost to you. In other words, you acquire gold at 75 euro per gram, you're not going to have you. How long would you wait for gold to get to 75, or let's say $80 uh, US to liquidate? And during all that time, your gold, your silver, is not earning a yield, and you have to wait for X amount of time for you to get the equivalent value that you pay for it. For wisdom is protection. What you don't know hurts you. And just as money, gold, and silver is protection, but the advantage of knowledge, knowing the difference, how much you pay for it versus how much you can liquidate it for, preserves. So you're not paying additional premium, so you can participate in paying the commission of other people building a team for money, because some people may or may not build a multi-level e-commerce affiliate program. They are just coming to save gold, and it just so happened being in a structured multi-level e-commerce platform is not the best way to save in either gold or silver for the average person not interested in building a business. It's just not smart. Actually, it's financial. You're basically participating in a sense, paying for a centralized inflation based on gold and silver because of a higher premium that you're paying. Now, if you're building a team and you're building a business, then obviously it's part of the business structure, whether it's in Quicksilver, whether it's in Mint Builder, whether it's in, Silganex, or any other multi-level, whether it's multi-level marketing or multi-level e-commerce structured affiliate program. It's embedded in the price an additional premium in order for a commission to be paid on something that is publicly traded. The knowledge is now presented to you. The wisdom is to know, do the minimum to satisfy in team building in platform A and platform B, that your savings, the bulk of your savings will be in a platform that has no additional premium to it. And this is where discernment comes from. Discernment is knowing when to apply a particular knowledge, because wisdom is going to allow you to apply. If I'm in business A, I'm in business B, I'm going to do the minimum because that's part of the structure. But now that I know, I'm going to discern that my saving is not going to be in platform A or B, is going to be in platform C, where I get the true value for my return and easy liquidation when I need it. So if you are doing any kind of network marketing, any kind of physical or online business, Kinesis is a complete money system that enhances your business. It does not hurt your business. In fact, after knowing the difference, I don't see how you'll be able to slip that you know the information and not to apply it. I guess you know what to do at this point. Is my contact information, is how to sign up through Kinesis. And if you need additional information, additional knowledge, additional walkthrough, simply log in, register your account, do the KYC, do the KYC, and make your first deposit in fiat. You can do it in euro, or you can do it in USD, or you can do Bitcoin deposit, or you can do um, USDT deposit. Do that, all that within 24 hours, and then I will make sure that you have one KAU, that means 1 gram of gold, and one KAG, 1 ounce of silver. I could make this a deposit, like a minimum deposit, but once you see the value on this platform, it'll be evident what you have to do, because this is where the bulk of your savings are going to go to. And once your account is actually funded, you can also acquire gold and silver and get your debit card. And if you want to spend your KAU and KAG right away or trade with it in exchange, you can do so. And since this is not this is a personalized introduction to Kinesis, to do business with me, so that way I'm putting you at ease without necessarily making a mandatory limit that you have to deposit. If you can do that, you know, in 24 hours, register, get your account set up, and fund within 24 hours. So I will leave it up to you to determine how you want to do that. You can watch this video again and again and again, or perhaps watch the playlist on Kinesis to have a better idea. But once your account is funded, once your account is registered, I'll get an email saying that you registered. So it'll be time stamped. You can't take a 2 or 3 days off to do the rest and be qualified for it, because I'm going to look at the time. Yeah. Today is Saturday, exactly 11:30 p.m. So that means 24 hours later, all that needs to be done. And because it's time sensitive, I'm willing to help you facilitate your knowledge by getting you to a Zoom meeting. But until you register, you will not get the password for that. And only people who absolutely register with me or people who are doing business with me gets the password to get into a Zoom room so that I can facilitate your learning. But you can take all the time you want to understand. But once your account is registered, then the time starts ticking. And I think a gram of gold and an ounce of silver is motivation enough for you to know what you have to do.